Nicole, the world looks very different than what I believe you must have imagined it would look like as you were investing this money. The world changing now by the minute. How is that changing your strategy? How do you see now putting this money to work in the midst of a pandemic?
Hey, Emily. Thank you for having us on the show today. So you're absolutely right. We raised 3 funds, totaling just over $4 billion. And we're going to be investing across early stage growth and also global growth. We have 9 offices globally, and so that's something that we want to be thinking about from a global perspective. With regards to these times, Lightspeed's been around for 20 years. And so we have the insights to be able to share with our founders around when we went through this with 9/11, when we went through this around the financial crisis, and also going through this now. So we're lucky that we have a very stable group of LPs who have been with us through these times, and we're just making sure to continue to invest in generational change companies.
So talk to us about your thoughts on how much worse this gets before it gets better. We're seeing tech companies laying off employees day after day, struggling with furloughs, struggling with justifying some of the high valuations that they initially raised money at. How bad does it get for the tech economy, and how many more layoffs do we see?
So first and foremost, this is a health pandemic, and so we're certainly encouraging all of our companies to do the right thing with relation to people's health and safety. And then secondly, we're looking at this from the venture capital tech perspective, working closely with our companies around that. And most importantly, we're helping those companies ensure that they can get through this period. And so that means having the cash to get through it. I think that companies always have to be thinking about whether it's important that they play the offensive game or the defensive game. And right now, great companies like Calm have to be there for their customers, the meditation and sleep app. And so they're constantly thinking about the fact that we're in these times of anxiety and they need to be there for their customers. And so companies need to play both the offensive and defensive game, especially around cost cutting. And with that, I would say that, cost cutting, we're encouraging our companies to make sure they have at least 2 years runway. And so that does mean that they have to make tough decisions in these times.